He's assured me we're having a nice relaxed trip, which means it won't be.
What do you think to the route so far? Truthfully.
This is the best bit he's found.
Get in. Come on, fatty. Either I need to go to Specsavers or that's Town Hill up the road. Hey folks, how you doing? It's Richard from Bikepacking Adventures. I'm joined today with Tony. We've gone straight to the chippy here in Masham in North Yorkshire. 245k of amazing gravel. There's going to be no hiker bike.
There better not be. He's assured me we're having a nice relaxed trip.
Yeah. So fingers crossed.
Which means it won't be.
Starting this ride with quite a bit of hills to start with, but I guess it's going to be the story of the weekend really. The route is mostly road, there's some gravel in there as well, but still that is quite a bit of climbing. Also hoping I haven't overdone it with the amount of stuff that I'm carrying. I'd have loved to have gone bivvy this weekend. There's too much threat of rain around, so the tent's come out, and because I'm going to take it easier, I decided to bring a frying pan as well, so I'm going to cook up a bit of steak at some point during this weekend. Not very far into the ride, and I've already seen some beautiful places. Like we've stumbled across another bothy.
Well, that door's locked.
It being Ramblers one, they may lock it up. Can we get in? It's not locked.
It's the shed. This is the out. This is the barn bit. Oh look, it's swift's in here.
Ooh, it's a bat.
That's a
Swallow, is that what it is?
It's a swallow.
So I get out this way. Ooh. Yeah, look, we've stumbled across some old Bronze Age sculpture thing from the 14th century.
They're
coat hangers.
tent pegs.
What do you think to the route so far? Truthfully, you can swear.
This is the best bit he's found.
The route's gone a little bit astray. I did this before when I did the Yorkshire Dales 300, but I don't recall this part.
Oh, look, right at the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
That's a troll bridge. Whoa!
Keep on going, mate.
I know, it's the big stones. Bothy in the Yorkshire Dales.
Unfortunately, it's we're not at the bothy. We're in along the road into Leyburn, six miles from Leyburn, but it took so long to get along the road that I stuck in that we've come to an abandoned farmhouse and found a bit of flat ground. So I haven't really got any food. I was looking forward to cooking a steak. That's not going to happen now. I'll have to wait till tomorrow night. Glad we went to the chippy. Well, if I don't see you at camp, I'll see you in the morning. Well, this was our room for the night. So good morning, welcome to day 2 of this ride here in the Yorkshire Dales. I know I realise I haven't told you much about the route. Day 1 really just a bit of business trying to get to that bothy, obviously it didn't work out. So we're just off into a Leyburn now, about to get some breakfast. Got the channel sponsor behind us there, and we found this cute little bus stop, shelter thing, to have breakfast in. So good morning, Tony.
Good morning, Richard.
We've commandeered the bus stop, haven't we? The bus shelter.
We also commandeered the local elderly people in Co-op, who every single person wanted to talk to us about what we were doing, where we were going.
Where are you headed?
Yeah. Two old ladies talking to me about, we only ever had 3 gears. Oh, jolly, I've learned something today. It was wonderful. She nearly fell over when I showed her the lever changes. Oh my goodness. Where are you going today?
Finally on the way. Looking a bit grim. A little bit rainy. At the moment I'm just surviving with our warmers on and gilet. And it looks like it's going to be a rain-filled weekend here, to be honest. I was hoping tomorrow would be a bit drier, but it looks like it's going to be a bit wetter in fact now. Ooh, bivvy spots. Tony's got lost, and I believe, well, he said there was a gravel track going through the Bolton estate, so I think he perhaps could have gone through there. Oh yeah, it says public footpath, so it would have been fine. So let me show you my bike. If you're new to the channel, this is my nuke-proof digger. Pretty much everything apart from the tyres is stock. I've gone for these tyres from Schwalbe. They are G1 Ultra Bites, kind of perfect for like off-road. A 42 cassette on the rear, and I think it's 40 on the chainring there. The tailfin aero pack, tailfin top shoe bag, and this cheap bag on here by some sort of Chinese brand. Garmin 540 sole on the front. The exposure Toro, don't know why I bought that because I don't think we could ride in the dark. Couple of spare tubes. Despite running tubeless, I still like to prefer to bring tubes with me. Hopefully if we get time today, I don't know how it's going to pan out really. The route so far is about 200 and a bit K to go between now and the end of tomorrow. So I got Tony with me. We're here for a bit of fun, not a serious endurance ride, to borrow his words. That's what he didn't want. So yeah, hopefully we'll make some good progress today. I want to try and get past Settle, which would mean getting about 120 kilometres in today, and that'll leave us a short day tomorrow, about 80. Though it's mostly road, but there's about 5-6 sections of gravel on it. We did the first one last night, and it was to be honest, it was too mountain bikey. Progress was slow. Even if it was by myself, yeah, I'd have probably got through it and got all the way to the Boffley, but it's not just me by myself. Teddy behind us, he's finally got himself unlost. Heading towards Bolton Abbey. Not been down here before. The other side, I'm going to be turning to the right soon, up to the gravel tracks, heading towards Dales Bike Centre. And now we've got cows. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Come on, fatty. Thank you. So arrived at Castle Bolton. Sorry?
Not Bolton Castle.
Not Bolton Castle. Let's go this way, shall we? This was the Boffey was meant to stay at. Look, Got a barbecue area. How good is this? It's got a stream for fresh water. Lovely stone bridge. I'm not sure how this ride's going to turn out because Tony's not got wide enough tyres, to be honest. The thing is, this is the best gravel in the Yorkshire Dales. It's good as good as get. Get some water on, make some coffee. Is it okay? Is it ready? A little bit longer.
It's coming that way.
How do I get to the water? Oh, there we go.
Make it that have a bit of air in it as well. Be a bit oxygen.
That just goes on there.
Well, it cross-threaded it slightly.
Maybe. I've not used this bladder before, to be honest. Running off the bottom of my hand.
Yeah. But it's not going in the bottle, which is makes it a bit safer.
Both signed the visitor's book. Look, Richard Lake at Bikepacking Adventures. Next time I do come here, I'm going to make sure I get here on time so I can spend the night. So making our way up towards Dale Road. So I think this is a short section of hiker bike to get to the top, and then it's beautiful flat gravel. Yeah, so this is probably one of the best gravel tracks here in Yorkshire. Absolutely beautiful. But it's going to get rather steep at the moment. Must apologise if the lens is a bit steamed up. I'm going to have to clean the lens at some point today. So hopefully I'll do that after getting this bike shop. It's looking a bit fogged up at the minute. But hopefully you can see okay. Can't believe I've left a water bottle in the bothy.
In the bottom?
Must have done, because I've already got one on the bike. So, never mind. Very pretty track this. Some walking bit coming up though. I'm sure Tony will scream when he sees that. Right, going down the other side of Oakdale Road. It's time to watch Tony die. Right, I'm on your right. Oh yeah! Some of the best gravel in the Dales. We're just about to turn along the headland towards that bothy. Must be about a mile up the road, I think. Just crouch on the floor, is open. Tony will come down, but I think it's a little bit of an overstretch for him. He's probably not had enough I think it was a combination of the tyres, but it'd be also not enough practice on the stuff like this. Not knowing what to expect as well. I mean, when I first came here, I was like, ooh, what's it going to be like when you get there? And then you realise that it's actually a bit chunky in places. And I've got the benefit of the fatter tyres, whereas Tony's hasn't. Anyway, let's focus on that view, because that is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. So once we come to the end of this land, swings down, right down there is Reef. And we're going to be swinging this way here, over there towards Tan Hill. That's the plan. Tan Hill, Butter Tubs, a bit of gravel, about 10k, the Camp High Road, but I think I'm going to take that out, save Tony's legs. That was a thrilling descent. That's it, beautiful. Nice gradient gravel. It's got the channels where the water runs through every now and again though, but lush. And just in the corner of my eye, if I zoom in, I've just spotted another bothy. Wow, they're everywhere around here. The fact that we're seeing mountain bikes is good news, because the actual bike centre,
Is it the higher centre?
It's also a higher centre, yeah. Last time I was here, I slept right underneath that tree.
You slept in the tree?
Yeah, it was a back-to-back Audax, and tent right underneath that tree. So it must have been about 6 weeks ago. If you missed out on the video, I'll pop a link in the corner. Did a back-to-back weekend what was organised by Angela Walker, starting in Sheffield and around here to the Dales Bike Centre. And remember that day, setting up my tent right there. It's a very rainy ride back on the Sunday. Yeah, got very wet. Anyway, we're just about to leave here at Dales Bike Centre. I was going to show you the breakfast, but you've probably seen a million breakfasts. It was really good, really nice. Had a coffee, and yeah, I need to go. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. We've hardly done any distance. We're going to go over Tan Hill next, and then Butter Tubs, and get into Hawes before the spa closes, because it's a crap spa in Hawes. It closes at 6 p.m, so how rubbish is that? So I need to get over there, and that'll be a good place to grab a few snacks and things. Either I need to go to Specsavers, or that's Tan Hill up the road. So just heading up Tan Hill, 80 metres to go. At 480 now. Looks like we're coming up to Table Mountain. Don't know why you can see it on screen, if at all. Tan Hill, home to the highest pub in England. I'm going to say England. I'm going to play it safe. Rain has arrived just as we have arrived.
Chuck it back on, don't you?
So we're just about to edge down the other side into the gloom. What do you think to the climb? Do you enjoy it?
Better than I thought I would. I didn't realise it would be so long.
Yeah, it's not as tough, is it? It's just
I haven't done the.
It's a well-known climb.
I kept looking at the Garmin Pro and it kept saying, "Oh, it's going up again," and then it'd say you got 200-300 feet, and you think, "Oh, I'm near the top," and then it would go again, and it would say, "You've got 200-400 feet again." It's pretty. Yeah.
Tony's one of these people who uses his feet
Hey?
to make it sound like he's gone for. Well, he's climbed higher. Whereas I use kilometres to say that I've gone further, yeah. So arrived in Hawes, having just come down water tubs. So just wait for Tony to do a catch up. It's not so good under the descents, bit of a fear of heights, so again I'm just down here waiting for him. Yeah, I'm not so great on the descents myself actually, you know, I can take him with a bit of confidence, but I see a lot of people pinning it down at them and I just can't quite do that. So I'm a little bit reserved myself. Anyway, I just checked out Spa is not open, didn't think it would be. Got a chippy option if you want to queue a little bit. Got a takeaway just here if we end up going there, or we make our way to Settle. I'm just going to check the route actually, just to find out how far that is. So I think we found our camp spot for the evening. Sorry about the picture being a bit ghosty, it's need to replace that lens. Midgy. I've noticed.
It's very midgy.
We're just wondering about the midges now, that's the thing.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We ain't going to get anywhere better.
I think this is a good spot.
We ain't getting anywhere better this side.
Yeah.
Of dark. Are we?
Nope. And look, spectacular view.
Train coming.
Woo! I thought it was abandoned a long time ago. No. So it all set up in the tent, and it's a first for me. We're going to be towing top to tail with Tony because the midges are out. The midges are out. Absolute nightmare. So it's quite a big tent actually. Tony's not been inside yet, but I think he's going to be surprised how big this tent is. It's been super organised. We've got electrical station here. We've got my side vestibule. We've got Tony's vestibule there, so he can get out in the night if he needs to wee. The same here. Should be able to step out quite nice easily. I've at the foot of where my feet are. That's Tony's own pouch area of stuff. Mine's over there. I've got a little secret for Tony in there as well, so I won't say what it is on camera because he can hear me.
It's not a fart, is it?
It's not a bag of farts, no. I'll see you folks in the morning. Hey folks, how you doing? Day 3 here in the Yorkshire Dales. Yesterday didn't go quite to plan. We had to cut down a number of miles and some gravel. Tony was struggling a bit, so just couldn't shine. Just managed to get this great spot nearly above Valley Viaduct. We're up there somewhere with the trees. But what a beautiful little spot. I'm also walking because unfortunately the midges are out in a vengeance. So yeah, just about to head down to Settle. There's no point having breakfast here. We're just gonna head down to Settle and get away from the midges, to be honest, because we're not welcome here. So how are you finding the bike, Mr. Clarkson? You enjoying it?
Nice now we're heading home.
Yeah, nice now we're heading home.
camped. We'll call it Camp Midge for future reference. Show it on camera, we call it Camp Midge FR.
It's got 0.5 stars.
Horrendous. View was good. Facilities like neighbours shocking.
Here we are at the site of the world's biggest dinosaur footprint in the world. Just enough of settle at the top of this bastard hill.
Like that pale coloured one.
This one here. Hello.
Beautiful.
Hello boy. Hello girl even. Superstar DJ. Here we go. Do you like that? Chemical Brothers. He's not cool. He's not cool enough. Every time I do any sort of musical reference, Teddy doesn't really get it. But then this is the guy who says Petunia. What is it? Petunia something? Petunia.
Come on in, Petunia. The water's lovely.
Different generation.
It is. Public information film from the 70s. There were characters like a squirrel and whatever else that taught you how to cross the road safely. But there was a weasel who didn't, and he got run over. Apparently it's too weaselly done. No, but he did, he got run over.
So we find ourselves under a tree.
What village did you say we were? Creole or something like that.
The last village I saw was Krakow? Something, wasn't it? Craiko.
Crake. I think they call it Crake.
Crake-ho!
Latin for piss down.
Yeah, so we're just hiding under a tree.
It was just light drizzle and it's just got heavy now, hasn't it?
Yeah. I don't want to, just see what happens for a couple of minutes. If it keeps on pouring, rain jacket goes on. In the meantime, we'll get some food in her face. So we're just hiding away in the Stuck-Cross Caverns. I'm on my second cappuccino.
In the cafe.
In the cafe. Tony's having a Coke. Had a bit of cappuccino earlier and I thought I'm going to have one as well. The last climb we just did was, I think it's called Dobby's Bridge or something like that. It's probably, I don't know, apart from the Buttertubs climb, it felt like it's one of the toughest climbs this weekend really. You just kept going and going. But we finally got here and just stopped this nice cavern right at the top of the hill. So probably less than 30k from Masham now, or Marsam or whatever it's called. So, but the weather's just been miserable. I just want to get it done. Yeah. Right, lots of climbing, Tony. What do you think of my selection of hills?
Yeah, beautiful but brutal. It's about the only way you could describe it.
Yeah, that's the way you put it out.
I asked him for a relaxing weekend and we didn't ever
relax.
No. Even when we camped up last night under the viaduct, it was beautiful, but then we were set upon by
midges.
Evil midges, weren't we?
Yeah.
So even that wasn't relaxing when it should have been nice. But...
Fail. You're acting now. Let's see some proper.
Oh.
Right, these sound effects.
Hey, by gum. What a lad I used to walk to Berkeley. Look at that hill. Look at that hill, Richard. Oh,
you're from Selby, aren't you, originally? Not Skipton.
Yeah.
So when you was younger, you used to talk like that. You used to spit everywhere, did you?
Aye, lacht.
You sure you want a Scouser?
I used to slice bread from bakery.
Slide bread?
Slice bread.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Because we didn't have sliced bread them days. We used to have to walk to bakery up the hill. 25% it were. When's it ever gonna end?
Views are plenty up here. It's absolutely stunning. It may be wet, it may be miserable and gloomy, but Yorkshire is showing its finest at the moment. Oh yeah. No steak, no asparagus, no porridge today, no cup of coffee on the move, just carrying extra weight for no reason. All due to the weather really, as well as those midges. Well, if you made it this far with a steamy circle on the lens, well done, must be doing a good job. Oh look, Heather. The van first, don't know why. The road's ramped up a little bit. I'm assuming he's gone to the co-op or something. Hope you enjoyed this wet adventure with me here on Bikepacking Adventures. Until the next one, I'm wrapping up really quickly because I'm getting wet, it's throwing it down. I was just riding to the end, not suffering for anyone. Do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye bye.